Okay, let's start off by saying if you are new to this channel in any way and you're looking to watch said video with me, we do not do that here. I do a timer. We do a 3-second countdown and then we watch the video together. You can go to a source and watch it along with me. If you don't want to do said thing, I suggest going to a different channel. That's what we do here. I know it won't get a lot of views. I know that for everything, but a year and a half ago, we tried this for a week, adding the video and sound, and then just sound, and I got my channel taken down and barely got it back up. So I'm not taking the risk. If you guys do want to watch along with me, that's why I do the 3-second countdown. That's also why we have the timer up there. So I'll be trying to explain that with different videos we do, or I might cut this out and put this at the beginning of each video, at least for a while. But otherwise, if you guys are new, that's what we do here, and we'll probably jump right into the video. So, I'm sorry about the intro, but I'll be putting that for every video that we do anime, just for a heads up for people jumping in. So if you're not from the anime, if you're still sticking along, here's the last disclaimer for this. I've done My Hero Academia Season 4 subbed. I came back for episode 13 when it was Deku versus I can't think of his villain name. The underground boss. I did that fight over with dubbed, and it was so much better because I could take everything in. I could take the actor's progression. Like I said, I love dubbed a whole lot more because I can feel the actors' emotions they put into the characters. So, I said there'd be only 2 other episodes whenever dubbed did pick back up after the pandemic, or when it would pick up during the pandemic. Apparently episode 23 came out last week. 23, so we're doing episode 23 dubbed reaction because it was the singing one, and it was also the end of the fight between Deku and Gentle Criminal, because he was probably one of my favorite villains in the series so far. So we're doing this reaction for that. When episode 25 does come out, that would be the last one we do a rewatch through for this. But otherwise, we also do have the movie eventually to watch and do reaction in that for. But for right now, we got 3 seconds on the timer. We're going to jump into episode 23, dubbed of season 4. If you guys want to watch along with me, like I said, timer up in the corner. Otherwise, 3, 2, 1. So, if you guys didn't know, I probably never said this. I've watched all the subbed and all dubbed of My Hero up to the point where they stopped dubbed. So I watched up to 22 with dubbed. 13 and this episode, I kept, 13, I watched up to before the fight every week, and then when it came out, I did a reaction when it came out that week. I would have done this last week when this came out. I didn't know it came out last week. Otherwise, I've watched all dubbed up to this point too. Because like I said, I love dubbed. Dubbed was the way I got into this anime because season 1, 2, and 3 was fully out and I went through all dubbed. Straight through. Then did the movie. And then we did the season 4 when it started coming out, episode by episode. And I did English for the first, I think, 9 or 10 episodes. And then English got put back a week, and like English had a break. In Japan, the subs kept going, and then English got pushed back another week, and then English stopped altogether because of the pandemic. Japan finished up the season, everything, but English stopped. So sorry, but this is gonna be a phenomenal thing. I've been trying not to look at dubbed for this because there has to be clips on YouTube of dubbed of this episode, different things. But there's a few moments in here I really wanted to see in dubbed because I couldn't really take in the full things. Like I said, he's my favorite villain so far in the series. And maybe he's the smallest minor villain that there is, but he is my favorite. Because I could relate with him, his backstory, everything. Actually, how much of the fight was actually left in this? The concert and everything, the festival was mostly what I wanted to see in dubbed, and the song. The song was already in dubbed, but the middle sections were in dubbed, which would have been where the most emotion came out of the actors, the voice actors. I give full credit to the voice actors. I would love to do that, but you hear my voice? Not great. I was already at the brink of crying. So if anything gets too emotional, I will probably cry my eyes out. I will say that. I was at the brink of crying watching Tower of God at the very beginning, just from a small moment. But it might happen again. And the one reason I get into shows like this is I love I see myself in a lot of the characters, and yeah, oh my, you're too loud. But you are more like you're a father figure to Deku. See, because there's a couple moments in here that are phenomenal, and people say, "Oh, if you can't tell the voice actors are doing, you can't tell the emotion in the Japanese, you shouldn't watch anime." Oh, I seen that conservation, but then dubbed back up the claim of maybe people just want to hear the emotion within it. That's why they do dubbed. That's why I love watching through with dubbed again, just because the emotion, the voice actors, I can hear the cadence in their voices. Present Mike is probably my favorite voice actor because I love his hero. I love him as a hero, but don't you say that. The and there you go. You hear that dancing. Oh, that's not me. Dreams, yeah, shine your life. Makes me a million oh, hero, so I'm a hero. So to say. I've heard this song probably like 5 times, so I'm sorry. Hero, so I'm a hero. Hero. Baby, I see. I need to find the song because I'll buy it because I fucking love it. Yeah, I know my life. Oh, I won't back down. Hero to hero. Ah. keep myself together because fucking Christ. That's why I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to make videos that inspire and even help. That's why I do guides and stuff, to help and just help and just be. I want to help as many people as possible. Maybe not even from guides and glitches and from gameplay, but also other smaller things. Maybe talking about my life and my past experience and hoping and using it to bring people up, and it's all it's all about that. It's if it wasn't for people doing YouTube and my people I look up to, my heroes with on the YouTube platform, some of them don't do YouTube anymore. If it wasn't for them, I would be here. If they inspire me as much as they did, I would not be doing this right now. I've been sticking to mostly a solid job, and putting all my work into that and events and more of that. But a lot of my extra time goes to this now because I want to I like Hound Dog. He might be a brute, but he definitely loves the students here. In the Mario copy and everything. Oh yeah, grape juice comes over. Mineta. I might not like him as a character, but I do get his character, and I defended him a few times on Twitter, and people will probably hate that, but yeah, come on. You have to calm down, Bakugo. Him and I can't even think of his name now. Katamari. Katamari. No. The lightning dude. Also, apparently in the books that he talks more about the characters in questions and stuff. See, Sun Eater, you look the same way when you're out and doing your hero work. You just are very shy when people actually say good things about you. But that's like I said, it's just like me. I say shut up and I walk away. It's just me. Where was any of this actually in the episode? Because I definitely miss. No, okay, they were, but they didn't actually say any of that, did they? Cementos, Cementos, the little juice box was incredible. Like I said, I don't do second reactions for every episode. It has to be something amazing. What episode was it that they they say that they the school has picked her up or adopted her, right? It had to be like episode 24 because 25 everything just really breaks down. And 25, if anything, that fight will be incredible when I can actually read not read, but I can actually listen and take everything in full in one gulp and not have to stutter and pause, because when I do some of these episodes, I will do a quick review and reaction, not quick reaction, quick review, and then I talk about it a tiny bit, and then we get over with, because I have to then go back through and watch it about 2 or 3 times for me to pick up every small thing I missed, because or words I missed, because me reading, my reading is such a stupid low level compared to most people, and it takes me forever. So I'm sorry if for that, but so that was Hawks too, because we found out in episode 25 that that's Hawks. Here we go. Not this. I really hope he comes back as a hero. Fuck God, but fucking English. Yep. I wonder if Hawks is truly like a character that just sticks to the sidelines. Then I never took that in, that statement there of the preview is him flying in as more. It's more of a statement that like he never shows up, but maybe not because. I say maybe not because he's so popular. Well, I don't know. We'll find probably more about that later on down the road. But for right now, like I said, this has been My Hero Academia episode 23 of Dubbed. If you guys did like the video, give it a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Like I said, we'll only be doing this for one more episode, which is episode 25, which will be a couple weeks from now. Also, we will be going back and picking up, I think, the final episodes of Steven Universe Future. I think it's only 2 episodes I'm missing, but apparently that is it for Steven Universe Future, as far as I've been hearing. That it won't come back. That is the final 2 episodes of Steven Universe as Future, or Steven Universe at all. So we'll definitely pick those up and finish those. And there's a couple other things we have to finish, but we'll be doing that over the next week or two. And then probably like 2-3 weeks from now, we do a movie week with at least 2 movies I know of. I'm probably gonna throw a third one in there because it's supposed to be a classic anime movie, but maybe there's more. All depends on what you guys might suggest. Otherwise, really, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hope I see you guys next video, and peace.